everybody, happy Saturday, Doreen at Door Designs. On today's tutorial, I'm going to embellish this witch's hat. This is for a friend. She gave me the hat. She wants me to do a design on it so she can display it on her table. The caveat to that is she really only wants black and white. That's kind of the decor of her home, so we're going to see what we can do and come up with a really pretty black and white design for her. I might have to throw in a little bit of deep dark purple, but we'll see what it looks like with just the black and white. So what I've done is I took a piece of styrofoam, and it's about 5 inches long because this is a big hat, and I had to glue it on. Typically I would want to run zip ties and just zip tie this down. This way, if she ever wanted to change out the look of the black and white, we could have just cut the zip ties and taken it off. But the weave is so tight on the hat, I could not get a zip tie to go through it, so I had to use the hot glue. So we're going to start out, and I'm just going to take some black and white sparkly mesh, and I'm going to cut a few pieces here, and we're just going to stick it in the styrofoam just to kind of fill it and give us a little bit of pizzazz on here. She told me she definitely does not want any orange. She's not really an orange fan, so I'm just going to kind of curl this mesh up, run my floral picks through it, and we'll get that glued down. And I'm not really measuring the mesh. It's probably about 15 inches long. And I'm just going to kind of curl it up here. Just kind of roll it in and then gather it. And using floral pins, you can see that. And you can get the floral pins at Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Walmart, just about anywhere that sells supplies. So just a couple more pieces. And I'm mainly just kind of filling it around the bottom part of it. I might stick 1 or 2 pieces up at the top of this styrofoam, but I may not need it because we're going to make a nice big black and white bow. The witch's hat, I believe she got at Home Goods. Oops, I got a little bit of glue there. I'm going to cut that off. And the tag said $29.99, but I don't know if it was on sale or not because I was not with her when she got it. Okay, so I just went around the outside of it, and you can see the top. You can still see my styrofoam there. I'm going to make my bow first and then see if I need to fill in any more around it. So here it is, black and white and black. So we'll see how this looks. Okay, I'm going to start out when I make my bow, and I'm going to start out with my tail going up instead of downwards because I want some of my ribbon to kind of come upwards. So we're going to put a tail going up. And I'm going to do a few of those. Okay, let's see how it looks. Looks good. So I'm going to go ahead and attach this in and then add some black to it. And I'm thinking what I'm going to do, I'm not going to attach the bow clear down in the styrofoam. I'm going to see if I can get a zip tie to go through the side here and attach my bow a little bit higher. So let's see if this will work. I'm going to put my bow in my bow holder here real quick while I get the zip tie to go through. I might just do a few tails of the solid black. And you'll notice on the black, I'm using one that's got some shimmer and shine to it, since it's going up against the black hat. So I'm going to put another piece over here. And I put another piece of black and white because I want the black and white to be on top. Okay, let's see if I can get this zip tied in here. I'm just going to trim back these tails just a little bit, and we'll kind of play with them once I get all my other stuff in. So let me just trim this back a little bit because I know they're too long. Okay, and the zip tie worked really good. So nice and full. So let me get my ribbon out of the way. And then we're going to add some fun stuff to it. Okay. So I'm going to add this black and white little twirly, curly little thing here. I'm going to have to cut it down. I'm just going to dip the end in some hot glue, and we're just going to take it straight on down here and stick it right directly into the styrofoam. I'm dovetailing the ends of this ribbon before I forget and miss some. So that's what it looks like. Okay, it's getting really cute already. I've got this pick here, and I'm going to cut this apart and just add some in different areas of the, down by the ribbon. So let's cut this apart. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to stick those in between the ribbon and the ribbon tail, and I'm going to hot glue it in there. So we'll hold that just for a minute while that dries. So you can see I just kind of glued that directly into the ribbon. And let's get the other one. Where'd my other one go? Oh, still laying there. So then I put the other one right over there. And I'm holding it up, hoping you guys can see it better since it's black and white on black and white. That's not going to work. I've got two of these felt black and white ornaments or balls, whatever, and I think I'm going to add those in a little bit lower. I'm going to use my pick machine because I don't think the ends of this are strong enough to go through the styrofoam. And there's the first one, and there's the second one. Now she gave me these black and white pumpkins, but honestly, I don't think I like the pumpkins in the design. I think I want to leave it without the pumpkins. But I have these little stems that are purple, a shiny purple. I just want to see what one would look like in it. And if she's watching, she's probably cringing and telling me not to add the purple. But you know me. Okay, it's not cooperating. Hang on real quick, guys. Here we go. I don't think she's going to like the purple. I like the purple, but I don't think she's going to like the purple. See how the purple just gives it a little bit more color? So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a few more purple stems, but I'm not going to glue them in. So that way, if she doesn't want the purple, all she's got to do is pull it out of the design. just going to put 3 pieces in, I think. Designs like these are fun because they're quick, they're simple, and you can use any colors. If you have some leftover pieces of ribbon or Halloween stuff, you can just stick them in. Okay, now I think the purple really adds to it. And then I need to add 1 or 2 more pieces of mesh because you can see a little bit of the styrofoam from the side. And even though you can't, when you look down on it, if she's got it on a table and there's people sitting around her table, they might see the mechanics of the design, and you never want that. And you can see it on this end too. So let's add 1 more piece. And I think our fun, whimsical design will be about done. I see a ribbon tail that I did not dovetail. I've got to finish. The black and white mesh, I believe I got at Craft Outlet. Okay, so let me check it again real quick, guys. And then I'll fluff the bow. See, there's 2 ribbon tails I missed. Okay, let me get my stuff out of the way, and then you guys can have a better look at it. And I'll turn it all the way around. Got a little scary skeleton hand, but I don't think that's her. Okay, so here we go. Get everything out of the way so you don't have to see all that mess, all the stuff that we didn't use. And here's the hat. And once again, I'm pretty sure she got the hat at Home Goods. It's a really nice hat. It makes me want to drive to Home Goods and get one. And then I'll show you a close-up of it. So to kind of recap, I put a 5-inch piece of styrofoam at the base of the hat, the brim, and then I put the 10-inch deco mesh going around the base of it and the sides. And then we made our bow. And I zip tied the bow to the side of the hat instead of squishing it clear down in the styrofoam. And then we just started adding picks to kind of fill in. So fun, cute, great table centerpiece. So I hope you guys enjoyed the witch's hat, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.